You know we're trying to build this community in 2018, so if you like what I do here, go ahead and subscribe and click that bell, and I'll keep dropping these vids just for you. If you're interested in making films with your action camera, check out Action Camera Filmmaking. It's on Amazon right now in paperback and for Kindle. And if you're running low on money, there's also an economy version of it. So check that out. And if you're new to YouTube, I have a book called The YouTube Producer's Handbook, also on Amazon in Kindle and paperback formats. Since I'm kind of a one-man show, the question is, how do I get my B-roll for my vlogs? Well, I'll show you guys how I do it, and it's incredibly simple. For those who don't know, B-roll is the supplemental or other footage that I'm shooting before I actually get to the main part of the vlog. It's really kind of a showy kind of intro, just to kind of open things up. So you see I do that a lot with the art vlogs. I do it with this, and especially when I'm talking about something, I have examples of it. I will put the footage there so you can see the examples of the things I'm talking about. But it also keeps the brain focused so that you don't get bored just watching a talking head. Now, since I'm a one-man show, the way I get B-roll is with my action cameras, because again, they have the wide-angle lens. I can actually just walk around with them. I can pretty much just hold the camera out in front of me. And if you have a nice selfie stick, or like I have my tripod, you can get a good distance away, so it doesn't necessarily look like you're holding the camera. It just looks like you're, just doing your thing. And of course, since I have my tripod, I would just quickly set the camera up somewhere and, do something, whatever I need to do, walk by the camera or whatever it is. Just set it up very quickly and then go to the next shot. So that's something I do all the time, actually. So I usually have my SJ6 and my M20, and those cameras usually do everything that I need them to do. I am thinking about starting to bring the SJ7 Star out more, simply because of the fact that it does slow-mo in 1080p. And those slow-mo shots look really nice. A lot of people like the slow-mo stuff. I like the slow-mo stuff. It looks really cool. So the SJ7 Star and my Lumix both do 1080p at 60. And I think this SJ7 Star might do 1080p at 120. Yeah, I think it does 1080p at 120. So I can get some really smooth slow motion with that camera. Now this camera does 1080p at 60 frames per second. And that just gets you an overall better image, because this is the Micro Four Thirds camera and it has a larger sensor. So you're just going to get, better optics overall. But that's how I do my B-roll. Very simple stuff. Like I said, I like to have at least one of those cameras with me at all times in case I really want to do something. Sunday it was snowing. It was very nice. I thought about bringing this camera, but this camera's not weather sealed, and though it's done pretty well in the weather, I don't want to push it. So with that being the case, I just went ahead and took the action cameras. I know they do phenomenal in various types of weather, and I never had a problem with them. So I took those cameras out, and I just had a great time shooting that intro to my art video. And if you haven't seen that video, that was the last video I did. Now, if you didn't see that video, it was an art vlog about the day 3 and 4 of the 28 days of drawing. If you haven't checked it out, I have a playlist, 28 days of drawing. I'll be drawing every day for 28 days. In my sketchbook, I'm going to try to do several images, whatever I do based on the time and things I have. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Other than that, you guys take it easy. I'll see you next time. Hasta.